Charlie Christian to Les Paul, Bo Diddley to Buddy Holly, Robert Johnson to B.B. King, Jimi Hendrix to Carlos Santana. The quintessential style of American guitar playing has evolved to an art form unique in the world. Its energy, spirit, and innovation captures the soul of the American song in a way that no other musical form or instrument can match. Its heritage includes jazz and blues, country and western, classical and flamenco, and rock and roll. David Paul's roots reach back to another truly American school of guitar, fingerstyle. It's a style that's been perfected by the late, great Chet Atkins, the acknowledged master of fingerstyle guitar. However, David's music is more than a reverential nod to Mr. Guitar. His compositions and arrangements appropriately blend the vast wealth of American guitar music into an evolutionary new style of music, a style that follows in the great traditions of acoustic guitar, classical guitar, flamenco guitar, and electric guitar, a style we call American guitar. It's a classic story, the stuff from which legends are made. Chet's seminal recording, Guitar Genius, was David's driving inspiration, lighting a flame of desire that became the passion of his life. It was one of those serendipitous moments, the result of his grandmother winning a copy of the newly released album that brought this wonderful soundscape into David's life. Chet's mastery of the guitar was so complete that listeners often mistakenly thought they were hearing more than one player. But that's the amazing thing about fingerstyle. A true master can blend three parts, bass, chord rhythm, and melody, into a seamless performance that has to be seen to be truly appreciated. So enamored of Chet Atkins was David that he spent the next 6 years learning note for note everything that Chet recorded. His hard work and devotion soon paid off as he became a locally recognized prodigy. Still, his driving ambition was to meet the man who had been the inspiration and motivating force behind his burgeoning career. That moment finally came in 1982, when Chet made a rare appearance at the New York City Civic Center. David showed up at the Civic Center 3 hours before curtain time, found his way to the stage, took out his guitar, sat down on Chet's stool, and started to play. As the sound filled the empty auditorium, it caught the attention of Chet's manager, who quickly ushered David into Chet's dressing room. Soon, the two were picking and grinning their way into a lifelong relationship, fanning the flame of David's inspiration to new heights. Over the years, his style constantly growing and evolving from the substantial roots he acquired mastering the Chet Atkins style, David has grown to become a widely acknowledged master of fingerstyle guitar. Peers and fans of this vital school of American guitar universally acknowledge him as one of the most creative finger stylists in the world. Another defining moment in David's career occurred when Heritage Guitars developed and dedicated a new model called the David Paul Signature Guitar. It's a rare yet significant acknowledgement of not only the master of an instrument, but also of the emergence of a new art form that spurs a manufacturer with a pedigree like Heritage Guitars to create an instrument that represents the highest level of craftsmanship. A featured instrument for a company that traces its roots to one of the most important guitar companies in the history of American guitar, Gibson Guitars. Now, with several CDs and DVDs under his belt, appearances on public television fundraisers, featured articles in Fingerstyle magazine, endorsements from D'Addario Strings and Standell Amps, and Bose featured artist status, David Paul is embarking on a new stage in his career, writing songs for such greats as Dolly Parton,
Davey, I just wanted to tell you, it was great seeing you at my concert, and I just wanted to thank you for writing such a beautiful song about me.
Absolutely loved it. Very inspirational. I'm also a guitar player. I thought his technique is amazing. You know, I would definitely, well, I did buy the CDs. I'll definitely check them out again. His tribute to Chet Atkins is genuinely moving. It's obvious. It's very sincere.
His recordings tell part of the story. From Picking Our Way to Island Dreams and North Star Guitar to Reflections and Stradivarius in the Closet. You can hear the emergence of a unique new sound for the American guitar. But it's only when you see David Paul in action that you can truly appreciate the talents of a true master of the fingerstyle. So, to bring this opportunity into towns, cities, and homes across America, David Paul and his exciting band will soon be performing around the country, as well as producing a syndicated special for public television with a full orchestra and special guests.
And sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. Take it, DP.
The result is certain to become a seminal moment in music history. The culmination of this truly unique national art form, American guitar.